Well, this has just popped up, timely, describing fear, greed, and fear of everything else. Um, there we go. So, yeah, VIX is way up. Might get, got to check the levels of the VIX later. Yeah, massive plummet. I mean, you can see it all coming a mile over the hill. Uh, let's see, E-mini futures today. It's just rattling around. It's going to rattle around there and drop lower. So we've already had the massive, what is normally quite a big gap down. We've got maximum fear in the market. What else you got? More importantly on this, so that's the E-mini futures. So stock futures market for the S&P. These start on 2300 Sundays. Okay. Now you can see it on there on the daily. There. Let's go to the weekly. One week. Let's see, April, March 2020. Yeah, that low touch there. 2020. Wait, what is that from? March 09, 2020. And then, yeah, that's the lowest for low, isn't it? But this one really started March 2020, the amber line. Two touches October 2022 and mid October 23, the low there. Okay, and that's where we are now. Testing significant support of the bull run, which started in 2020, really. Wave 1, A, B, C, correction, it's sideways action, accumulation before popping up. And we've got the massive crash made by Donald Dump. Right. So he's forced it on, hasn't he, by putting on the tariffs. He is banging down yields. People are flocking, treasuries. People are flocking to the treasuries. That was always on the cards, which has actually reduced yields. Yeah, test and reject, massive confluence on the moving averages in the daily and the T36 before dropping down on so-called Liberation Day, right? Okay, in the daily, starting to wick up, hopefully. There, yeah. Always there, always there, always there. And the same similar sort of pattern, lots of uncertainty, failing to break the highs, just going fairly lateral, breaking under final rejection, test rejection at that confluence area before dropping its arse out. It's sort of repeated itself. West Texas again, long sort of fairly uplifting lateralish thing, confluence, the arse drops out a bit. Less projected future use for oil, that's going to be down, so the price is down. Dollar down as fuck, same story. Bitcoin, get ready for this to interesting. Dollar down, Bitcoin up. What's going on there? Might get a dump. Certainly at that point there, a bit overextended in the daily, so it's going to have overdo a pullback, isn't it? Well, that's dominance, Bitcoin dominance. Okay, yeah, price is dropping it out overnight. Okay, I think a lot of the cryptos are down 20%. Very sensitive. Let's have a little look. Hourly. General index there. Heath, what are you doing? Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. The arse has dropped out of the UK 100. FTSE 100. Nikkei. Arse dropping out of it. Hang Seng. Oh yeah, finally the arse has dropped out of it. Even that gas too. Sort of doing its thing. Yeah, so it's simple. See what happens around this level, really. In and around here. So watching all these levels between 5,100 and 4,700. Those are the levels on the S&P to watch, really. If it does drop lower, 4,073 looks a reasonable prospect, and that definitely 4,008. Let's watch that. 4,008 to 4,006. Let's extend that out. Watching there as well, 4,000 level. Nasdaq. Tech. Definitely see that pattern there, same as the oil. Yeah, zigzag. A bit better in the UK one, I think. There you go, zigzag. Zig and a zag. Zig and a zag on the S&P. Is that Russell? Semiconductor stocks absolutely smashed. Is that Taiwan Corporation? Smashed. Nvidia getting smashed still. Oh my gosh. At least it's a fairly orderly decline with Nvidia. Fairly orderly, swinging up and down quite well, ranging effectively. Qualcomm lateral and a drop. AMD, it's just dropped out of there. Right then. It's just a matter of sitting and waiting and seeing what happens around those levels. Right, mate.